Hey guys, it's Gabby. Thanks for joining me on another edition of The Gift of Gab. Today, we are going to talk more about AI because why wouldn't we? It's what everybody's talking about. But we're going to talk very specifically about one of the aspects of AI as it relates to voiceover. What is it? Perhaps you've heard the term a data set. Stick around for more. Okay, guys. So what is a voiceover data set? Well, let me explain. Speech recognition data, or a data set, is a set of audio files and their corresponding transcriptions. Literally, this is how the computer program that runs AI voiceover operates. It is how it learns and how it generates new speech. It is designed to train the AI. And when doing so, those models then take that content, they take a voiceover data set, and they use it to understand and ultimately generate a human speech pattern. They also use it to understand how to comprehend various accents, speech patterns, dialects, linguistic nuances, you name it. Literally everything that makes up our speech and how we speak. What does this have to do with us? Well, we are seeing auditions, requests, and demands for AI data sets all over the place. I don't know a single voice actor that has not now come across them. This is dicey, guys. This is like intensely scary because we have to really make a decision. As an actor, you have to make a decision. Either you're going to feed the beast known as AI and you're going to work with it and you are going to lend your talent to it, or you're going to rail against it and you are going to commit yourself to making sure that voiceover, as the art form we know it, stays human. Okay, and this is tough because we're on the cusp of something and we don't really know exactly where it's going to go and where the chips are going to fall, right? Here's what you do need to understand. There are AI ads for these data sets. And keep in mind, they don't always use the term AI. They will just say, we're casting for a voiceover data set. But you never see the words AI or word AI necessarily. So AI ads, they're on pay-to-play sites, and it usually looks something like this. We're offering $100 for an AI model who will be used for something like Adobe. No demos needed. This is where it gets really scary, especially if you're new and you are just learning this industry or you're just trying to get your career started. No demos needed and no studio needed. What? No. These auditions all say the same thing. You can record via your phone. It's totally fine. You can submit your audio via a phone. They are specifically targeting newbies for this reason. And here's the thing you have to understand. They pay like $100 for these. And it might only be like, we just need you to record these 5 lines or 10 lines. Or sometimes it's $100 per a certain set. But here's the thing. What you're recording isn't really a voiceover. It's not being used anywhere. No one is ever going to hear it, and you will never be able to claim it as a job credit. Literally, what you're doing is recording material that will train a computer to take your job. That's pretty effed. And the fact that they are reaching out to voice actors to do this and they're using voice acting platforms to try to fulfill those jobs is even more effed, in my opinion. At least like go out into the world and just find some lay people who know nothing about what we do, right? Don't come to the very industry you're trying to put a dent into. That's really, it's crass. It's crass, it's tacky, it's really screwed up. I've seen this on Voice 123. I've seen it on Backstage. I've seen it on Mandy. I've seen it on a number of different online casting platforms. There's also different articles about this that I'm going to link below for you guys. There's the Vox Celeb website did a whole write-up on this. Voices.com has information in their blogs about it. Everybody will make it sound like, oh, this is no big deal. It's right. Like what we're doing is totally above board. Not really. Not when some of the pay-to-play companies, voices.com, are getting in bed with the AI creators and manufacturers, again, to take jobs away from the actors that support the platform. It's so messed up. So just think about that, know that, and understand that those things that you're seeing, again, they train the AI. They do not equal a voiceover credit. Decision is yours on what you want to do. I'm just here to try to help educate and make you aware of what in the world is going on. So if you see a request for an AI data set, take a moment, take a step back, or a voice data set, and really think about whether or not that's the kind of work you want to be associating yourself with. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you have not heard yet, there is a project that I am working on in addition to all of my other projects, as if I don't have enough going on, right? I have started a company called artnotai.org, and it is in support of artists of all kinds, not just voice actors. And we are basically working to help educate companies on what's at stake if they continue to use AI practices and how they can use AI ethically and responsibly versus taking jobs away from performers. So if you have friends who are in any of the performing arts, acting, models, photographers, voice actors, if they are artisans, crafters, please, please, please share that website with them. Share artnotai.org. Make them aware of the efforts that myself and my team are trying to help out the entire artistic community with. And yeah, feel free to share it. And if you are so inclined, make a donation. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll talk soon.